Grandma Francis 100th birthday party, November the 16th, 2013. 2013.
These are all your grands and your great-grands and your great-great-grands. And you sit there and
Come on right here.
They hung a sign up in her town. If you live it up, you won't live it down. So she laughed and said, I'm done. Just like a bullet leaves a gun. With the big brown eyes and Monroe hips, she went to that Baltimore trip. Well, the moon was gold and her hair like wind. She said, don't look back now, just come, girlfriend. Oh, you gotta hold on, hold on. You gotta hold on, take my hand. I'm standing right here, you gotta hold on. Dave saw her and he said, new meet in town. I'm gonna get her before she gets ran down. Everyone's looking for someone to blame. She said, I'll share your bed, I have to share your name. Then Dave gave her a dumpster watch and a ring made from a spoon. Well, go ahead and call the cops. You don't meet nice girls in coffee shops. She said, baby, I still love you. Sometimes there's nothing left to do. Oh, you gotta hold on, hold on. You gotta hold on, take my hand. I'm standing right here, you gotta hold on.
Down by the Riverside Motel, it's thin below and falling by a 99-cent store. She closed her eyes and started swaying, but it's so hard to dance that way when it's cold and there's no music. Oh, your old hometown so far away, but inside your head there's a record that's playing a song called Hold On. And we gotta hold on to tonight, standing right there, gotta hold on. You gotta hold on, hold on. Baby, gotta hold on, take a mind, standing right there, gotta hold on. You gotta hold on, baby, gotta hold on and take a mind, standing right here, you gotta hold on. You gotta hold on, baby, gotta hold on and take a mind, standing right here, you gotta hold on. You gotta hold on, you gotta hold on. You gotta hold on, you gotta hold on, baby. You gotta hold on, you gotta hold on.
Francis Harrell Williams, this is your life. Francis Harrell was born on Wednesday, November 19th, 1913, in Wateree River Basin, Kershaw County, South Carolina. There were no fax machines, no cell phones, no smartphones, computers, texting, Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, automobiles, indoor plumbing, hot running water, refrigerators, microwaves, garbage disposals, dishwashers, coffee makers, televisions, VCRs, CD players, fast food restaurants, or supermarkets. When she was born, life was simple and with very few amenities, especially for minority families. She was the firstborn daughter of Wiley and Martha Harrell. Her siblings included 3 sisters and 7 brothers. The Harrells were of mixed heritage that included Native American Indian, often called the Mountain Cherokee or the Wateree Chickasee Indians, the River Indians, from the Greater Cheyenne culture, which was a sedentary hunter-farmer tribe, European Scottish settlers, and freed African Americans from the West Indies. With a growing family, the family moved to Columbia, South Carolina in 1918 because the county built the Wateree Hydro Power Station and Dam on the Wateree River Basin. By the age of 20, Frances had blossomed into a beautiful young woman, standing around 5 feet tall with long flowing dark hair and fair skin. She made heads turn. She worked in a South Carolina state-run hospital for a while, but was longing for the bright lights and the big city. One weekend, Frances and her girlfriend boarded a bus to Baltimore with a one-way ticket and never looked back. Meanwhile, things got tough at home for Wiley and Martha. In 1948, they were finding it increasingly more difficult to make ends meet. So Wiley and Martha and the children packed their bags and moved from Columbia, South Carolina to Richmond, Virginia. Mother to Son by Langston Hughes. Well, son, I'll tell you, life for me ain't been no crystal stair. It's been tacks in it and splinters and boards torn up and places with no carpet on the floor, bare. But all the time I've been climbing on and reaching landings and turning corners and sometimes going in the dark where there ain't been no light. So boy, don't you turn back. Don't you sit down on the steps 'cause you find it kinda hard. Don't you fall now, for I still going on, honey. I still climbing, and life for me ain't been no crystal stair. Back in Baltimore, it was only but so long before Frances met the love of her life. He was a tall, dark, and handsome young black man named David. David remarked to his brother, "New meat in town, and I'm going to get her before she gets ran over." He swept her off her feet. David was new to town as well. He and his brother had also come to Baltimore, seeking a change in their lives. Depending on who you ask, some might say that they were running from old troubles. Regardless, once in Baltimore, David and his brother switched their last names from Bonaparte to Williams. Ego Tripping by Nikki Giovanni. I was born in the Congo. I walked to the Fertile Crescent and built the Sphinx. I designed a pyramid so tough that a star that only glows every 100 years falls into the center, giving divine perfect light. I am bad. I sat on the throne drinking nectar with Allah. I got hot and sent an ice age to Europe to cool my thirst. My oldest daughter is Nefertiti. The tears from my birth pains created the Nile. I am a beautiful woman. I gazed on the forest and burned out the Sahara Desert. With a packet of goat's meat and a change of clothes, I crossed it in 2 hours. I am a gazelle, so swift, you can't catch me. For a birthday present, when he was 3, I gave my son Hannibal an elephant. He gave me Rome for Mother's Day. My strength flows ever on. My son Noah built the ark, and I stood proudly at the helm as we sailed on a soft summer day. I turned myself into myself and was Jesus. Men intoned my name. All praises, I am the one who would save. I sow diamonds in my backyard. My bowels deliver uranium. The filings from my fingernails are semi-precious jewels. On a trip north, I caught a cold and blew my nose, giving oil to the Arab world. I'm so hip, even my errors are correct. I sailed west to reach east and had to round off the earth as I went. The hair from my head thinned and gold was laid across 3 continents. I'm so perfect, so divine, so ethereal, so surreal, I cannot be comprehended except by my permission. I mean, I can fly like a bird up in the sky. It must have been love at first sight, because it was not long before Frances and David married in July of 1934. Shortly after, they had 9 children. The oldest is Jacob Charles. Then came Helen, Doris, Mary Lee, Robbie Ray, Willie Ruth, David Jr., Horace, and Roland. The Williams family continues to grow today to include a host of grand, great-grand, and great-great-grandchildren. Outliving her husband, 3 of her own children, a grandchild, all 10 siblings, her mother, her father, and almost all of her original friends, Frances Williams is a remarkable woman. She is always a giver and a provider. She never turns down a soul when they need a place to stay. If things ever got confusing, like many loving mothers, she was always the glue that helped hold her family together. Some might say the hub of our existence and strength that kept it all together. She has been a great friend, confidant, and backbone for many. With only a 6th grade education, she was much smarter than many of us. She truly understands the meaning of showing yourself friendly. She would often say, "I don't make enemies, I only make friends." And she lived by that statement. She also proved herself to be very self-sufficient by living on her own until she was 96 years old. Now at Future Care, she is the 2nd oldest living resident there. How many people can say that? Then again, how many of us could ever imagine living to be 100 years old? A centurion. She has lived to see 17 presidents. She has outlived the Great Depression, the Harlem Renaissance, World War I and II, the Holocaust, the atomic bomb, the Korean War, the Vietnam War, the Cold War, Desert Storm, September 11th, and the Iraq War. She has watched as men stepped on the moon for the first time. She has mourned the deaths of Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, John F. Kennedy, Robert Kennedy, and Theodore Kennedy. She has lived through Jesse Owens' first black man to win a gold medal. Jackie Robinson broke the color barrier in baseball. Bay of Pigs invasion, the Cuban Missile Crisis, the Civil Rights Movement, natural disasters like Katrina, and the first black president, Barack Obama. Currently, there are more than 700 Maryland citizens who have reached or surpassed the landmark age of 100.
Here's to you, the one that always pulls us through. Always do what you gotta to do. You're one of a kind. Thank God you're mine.
Francis Williams, my mom, my love. You are the sunlight in my day. You are the moon I see so far away. You are the tree I lean upon. You are the one that makes troubles be gone.
You are the one that carried me. You are the eyes that help me see. You are the one that knows me best when it's time to have fun and time to rest. You are the one who has helped me to dream. You hear my heart and you hear my screams. You are the one who taught me about life, how not to fight, what was wrong and what was right. I thank you for standing by me through thick and thin and not giving up on me when I didn't win. I thank you for being patient when I kept pushing you away, for caring when I said I didn't need you anyway. I'm grateful knowing I can count on your strength. Ask for your support and know you go to any length.
I'm as lucky because when I was sad, you gave me faith and hope. When I was confused, you taught me how to cope. When I felt I couldn't go on, you carried me long miles. And when I didn't believe, you restored my smiles. Mom, thank you for the guidance and your faith you have shown, for giving me a safe place where I have grown. Now that you are 100, held together with a bit of glue, something tells me that isn't true. Mom, so gentle and true, we love you.
To stand, She's about to fall, for God has given you everything to build your strength. All from within. Raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. Raise me up to all that I can be.
Good afternoon, everyone. Glad you are here to help us celebrate our mom's 100th birthday. I have a card that I prepared for mom on her 100th birthday. The front of the card says, "Love is born." At the top of the card, there is a photo of her father, Wally Harrell, and her mother, Martha Harrell. In the center, there is a baby Francis, which means this was 100 years ago. A photo of Francis at age 99. A photo of David Williams, which is my father, and a younger picture of Francis. The reading is 100 years of memories, smiles, laughter, friends, family, hopes, dreams, and love. On the inside of the card, there is a photo of the youngest daughter, Willie Ruth, middle son, David Jr., and the oldest daughter, Helen Brown, and our father, David Williams Sr., who are gone, and we truly miss them. And there is also a photo of our queen of the night, Frances Williams. 10 years ago, this was on her 90th birthday. On the last page, there are photos of the 3 remaining daughters and the 3 remaining sons. The oldest son, which is Jacob Williams. Next oldest daughter is Doris McClellan. Mary Moore. Robbie Lloyd. Harrell Williams. And Roland Williams, the youngest child. And the card reads, over the years, you've touched the lives of so many people. That's why your 100th birthday means so much and why you'll always wish the best. The card is signed by Love, Horace, and Terry. Happy 100th birthday. Love, Jacob, and Irene Williams. With lots of love, Robbie and Lauren. Love, Roland and Zenobia, Jeremy and Cherie. Love, Mary Lee. Love, Benny and Doris McClellan. These are from all of your children. Thank you very much. This card has been prepared by Mary Lee Moore. Thank you all.
You raise me up to more than I can be.
I like to say, everybody and our relatives that live in San Diego, Los Angeles, and Las Vegas, we say hi to you. We got relatives in also Seattle, Washington, also in Canada, up in Vancouver, and we have cousins in Fresno. And I just dropped them stuff. No, I don't need the wireless because I'm gonna have to turn the pages. Okay. All right, let's do this. This is for you, Francis. Close your eyes. Let us tell you all the reasons why we think you're one of a kind. Here's to you, the one that always pulls us through. You always do what you gotta do, Francis. You're one of a kind. Thank God you're mine. You're an angel dressed in armor. You're fear in every fight. You're our life and our safe harbor, where the sun sets every night. And if our love to the end, we don't want to see the light. It's your beauty that betrays you. Your smile gives you away. 'Cause you're made of strength and mercy, and our soul is yours to save. We know this much is true. When our world was dark and blue, we know the only one who rescued us was you. Close your eyes, let me tell you all the reasons why you're never gonna have to cry, Francis, because you're one of a kind. Yeah, here's to you, the one that always pulls us through. You always do what you gotta do, Francis, because you're one of a kind. Ooh. When your love pours down on us, we know you're finally free. So we tell you gratefully. because you're one of a kind. You're the reason that we're breathing with a little look our way. You're the reason that we're feeling it's finally safe to say. To Francis, mom, grandmother, great-grandmother, great-great-grandmother, aunt, great-aunt, great-great-aunt, cousins. I'm gonna leave it at that. Thank you.
Linwood Taylor, cousin.
Comfortable to make sure she's well taken care of and she looks good. Thank you. So please come up from Future Care. They wanted to share something. And Barbara is the head of Future, the director. Sandra, okay. And Jackie. And Barbara's the one that's behind her, right? Okay. Sandra and Jackie, please come up. There you go.
How you doing? I'm Jackie, and I am the admissions coordinator. Also, I'm the lead administrative assistant at Future Care. And on behalf of Future Care and myself, thank you all for inviting us. We appreciate the invitation. Everything was beautiful. And just a little words about Grandma. I call her affectionately Granny. Of course, she has been special to me since she came to Future Care in 2010. Granny is our best stressed resident at Future Care. She gets all of the compliments from family, the staff, even the residents, and she just smile and be humbled and just say, oh, thank you. And Granny can put you in your place whether she is right or wrong, okay? She has us wrapped around her finger. She literally runs Future Care. So she sits with me every day in the front lobby, and I have the honor and pleasure to be with her every single day. And she makes my day every day I'm at work. So I appreciate you, Granny, and I appreciate y'all for just having her, because I'm able to share that special thing with her. I have that special bond with Granny, and I feel like she's my grandmother, and I feel like y'all are all family. This is beautiful. Y'all have that. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Sandra. I'm the unit manager, the nurse manager at Future Care Old Court. Brahma has been on my floor for the past 3 years, and Granny is just like a granny to everybody. In fact, including the residents who are even few years younger than her. I see another resident who is 96 years old that calls her Granny. You know, when she rolls down the hall, everybody's like, Granny, Granny, and I think the children are doing a great job. Please, hand of applause to the children, please. You know, they make sure Granny has well-ironed clothes every day. Every day she's well-dressed, and I make sure that the assistants dress her up very well in her makeups and everything, just to, you know, to keep her dignity on. So Granny is a great woman, and we're just pleased to be a part of Granny's life. Granny is so dear to us. We love her so dearly, and we're happy to be here this day to celebrate her 100th birthday. Happy birthday, Granny. Thank you so much. Yeah. Is that it? Presentation, the citation from Barack Obama, and that's going to be read by Yolanda Brown. Yolanda Brown, please come and read the citation from Barack Obama.
This is from the White House. We are pleased to join your family and friends in wishing you a happy 100th birthday. As you celebrate this extraordinary milestone, we hope you reflect on the many memories you have made over the past century. Your generation has shown the courage to preserve through depression and war, and the vision to broaden our liberty through changing time. We are grateful for your contribution to the American story, and we wish you all the best for the coming years. Sincerely, Barack Obama and Michelle Obama.
So Bryce is next. Okay, well, Bryce is going to do from the governor of Maryland. Okay. And April will do the mayor. Okay. Horace is coming. So Bryce, you're going to read from the governor of Maryland. Thank you. I don't have it. He's coming with the citations right now. Uncle Horace is coming with those. And then April will come with the citation from the mayor of Baltimore.
Okay, this is a citation from the state of Maryland. It's from the governor of the state of Maryland to Francis Harrell Williams. It says, "Greetings. Be it known that on behalf of the citizens of this state, in recognition of leading a long, happy life and a life well lived, may your many contributions in the spirit and zest for life you have shown during the past 10 decades shine on as the people of Maryland join in honoring your 100th birthday. And as an expression of our congratulations, best wishes, and admiration for a beautiful and much-loved Marylander, we are pleased to confer upon you this governor's citation."
Hey, you didn't show it. You're supposed to show it.
Certificate of Recognition from the City of Baltimore. On behalf of the citizens of Baltimore, I'm pleased to present the certificate to Francis Harrell Williams in recognition of your 100th birthday and the many paths you have traveled and the many lives you have touched along the way. You have been truly blessed with 100 years of life and memories. I wish you endless joy and health on this auspicious occasion. Happy 100th birthday, Stephanie Rawlins Blake, Mayor.
Uncle Jay, you're going to do the toast? Thank you. They want to take a picture. This is from the governor of Maryland. Okay. Okay. Citation from the mayor of Baltimore.
April. You're supposed to be ready.
She read it already. Where were you? You said, was it, yeah, really?
You have a toast.
Okay, next we're going to, you don't want to get Barack Obama's citation? He's the President of the United States. We don't want to hear it. We want to take, I think they want to take a picture of that. They don't want to hear it again. Okay. Once is enough. Huh? Yeah, I already took a picture of that. Is that it? Okay. Uncle Jay, you'll do the toast. Thank you.
We'll do a toast. Let's give on some.
We're toasting my mother's 100th birthday.
Okay.
You got your toast out? Up to the greatest mother in the United States of America and in the world, Frances Harrell Williams. Happy birthday, Grandma! To everybody. Thank you for coming. Thank you very much.
Maybe you want to come up and make an announcement about the shuffle. You can tell them you got the microphone. What you want me to say? All line dancers that's able to come to the front of the room to do the grandma shuffle.
Tie your legs. Yeah, do your legs. Yeah, I take care of it. Oh, no wonder you're so
It's violent. Smile, Miss Violet, smile. Look at the camera. Yeah, I think that's what she was starting. All right, look. Look over here to the party. I cannot hear you, man.